Living with a purpose, you guys. What's up, familia? How we doing, family? Well wishes, greetings I send your way, along with blessings each and every day. I pray that every day that you're done and you make it back home. I got you, champ. Let me get this for you. How are you, champ? Beautiful. Thanks for coming. That every day when you're done, that you make it back home safe to be with the loved ones, you guys. And we're going to talk about living with a purpose, you guys. Living with a purpose. There's so many distractions in this world, you guys. It's just how it is. But if we don't have a purpose, then we're going to be just wandering. If we're living in the past, we're just going to be living in the past, wandering, and not living in the present moment of now. If we're living in the future and we're worried and we're being anxious and we don't know because of uncertainty, then we're not going to be tapping in and utilizing our power, which is living in the moment of now. But when we're living with a purpose, you guys, oh my goodness, whole different ball game, you guys, because things will happen. Murphy's Law, things are gonna come our way, you guys. And if we're waiting for all the green lights on the streets to be green, for all the planets to be in alignment, for all the stars to be in alignment for the right moment to make a decision, we're gonna wait forever. Plus, it already happened, and did anybody make a decision to change or find their purpose? I hope you guys did. If we're going to be waiting for anything else exterior to help us find what our purpose is, it's possible, but it's harder that way. But if we take time out to take walks, to meditate, to forgive ourselves, to face ourselves in the mirror and tell ourselves that we love ourselves and we're proud of ourselves and we believe in ourselves just the way God does. God loves you. God believes in you. God forgave you already. But if we take time to do that with ourselves, our own selves, and go on a run, go on a walk, do some exercise, eat right, then we can find our purpose. Then we could be living with purpose. Then we could be doing things with purpose. And now there's two different kinds of purpose. Am I going to be setting people up on purpose and want to see people hurt on purpose? I better not. Or am I going to go ahead and on purpose help people better their lives, make sure they're not being taken advantage of, and bring my best version of myself to the plate, to every event, every situation, every place that I attend on purpose? I choose the latter one, right? Now, living with the purpose is it's like an individual task that we all have to do independently, you guys. Have you ever been through something and you didn't understand why, and when you finally realized why it happened, then you made your decision to wait a minute, this will never ever happen to me again, because now I realize if I do this, then the consequences will be this, or the results will be this. So I'm gonna purposely not do that again. What do I mean? Have you ever been speeding in a car and you got pulled over and they gave you a ticket? And the first one, you're like, oh, well, it's just one ticket, right? But then you got numerous speeding tickets and then they take your license away. Or maybe you just got one ticket and you're like, whoa, I'm not going to speed like that ever again, right? Have you ever mistreated somebody? Had treated someone really bad, right? And you lost a friend. You lost a good person in your life because you didn't value their friendship. You didn't value that person, right? You just didn't care about them on purpose. What happened? You lost somebody special in your life, or maybe you overreacted with somebody. You yelled at them back, and without noticing, you hurt their feelings. And then after it's all done and said, and you're all alone, you're able to reflect and think back of our own actions, and we see, well, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Have you ever said something and you just said it, and the moment you said it, you realize I shouldn't have said that? Oops, that wasn't nice of me. Then what do? Then we fix it. And if you can mend that relationship, great. But sometimes we can't. So then on purpose, we switch doing that, because we don't want no one to do that to ourselves, but also we realize that no one else needs to be treated in a bad manner. So on purpose, we start realizing what our purpose is and living with a purpose. To be kind, to be patient, to be forgiving, to be humble, to be grateful, to be appreciated, to value what we have, because it can all be taken just like that. And living with a purpose will allow us to find our true purpose here on this earth, on this third rock from the sun, and why we were sent here. And basically, at the end of the day, is to share our power, our gift that we have, God-given calling, God-given gift with the world for a good cause, to help those that are hurting, to help those that have no voice and be the voice for those with no voice, to be the light for those that are in the darkness and want to get out of the darkness, and to be of service and glorify God, because Jesus did not die on the cross, and we're not going to let that go in vain, but instead he died on the cross so we can enjoy our freedom, live with a purpose, and on purpose make a difference in this world. We're here to save souls. We're here to do right. This world has enough people doing things that are wrong, easy, sleazy, and greasy, which we don't want. Let them take care of that. But we're going to do, and we're going to be uncommon amongst the common and live with purpose, you guys. Now, once again, if you're noticing that your job, your employer is not appreciating you, well, on purposely start seeking other options. See what businesses, what entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs are doing, and plug into that system. If you're interested, you can also reach out to me. I could show you on your spare time basis how to earn some, great spare time income on your spare time basis, maybe 5 or 6 hours a week, right? Without jeopardizing your current schedule. And on purpose, invest that time on yourself. And I'll show you how to build wealth. And then I'll show you how to build wealth for others and help them get out of the debt, save money, and make sure that they retire with dignity on purpose. And showing people how to set up a financial game plan so they can retire on purpose. And we can make sure that when we sit down with families that they're not being taken advantage of or lied to, which is what they're doing on purpose. They're selling their souls and they're lying to people, and not on my watch. So on purpose, I'm reminding you that it's better to live on purpose. So let's go live with a big purpose, and that is to glorify God. Oh yes, each and every day. Let's wake up with the purpose, let's live with the purpose, and let's go to sleep with the purpose. And let's do it again every day, every day, every day. Okay, you guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Praise one, love one, God only, Polo Go, checking out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, champs. Let's go, champs. Let's go be amazing on purpose.